This could cost Shericka Jackson dearly. I mean, I really do think this is a mistake. And Dina Asher-Smith is truly excited. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, are you ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, cousin Dina Asher-Smith is, as you know, training now in the United States over there in Texas, and she seems to be having a great time. Not to mention the fact that her training seems to be paying off. Well, she dropped this on her social media not long ago, and I decided to share it for three very selfish reasons. One, she looks amazing, and you all know I have a massive crush on Dina Asher-Smith. I don't care what you're going to say. Two, she's speaking, and I absolutely love her speaking voice. And three, she looks good in these training sessions. Cousin Dina shared on her social media pages, training is going really well in Austin. I'm having fun trying new things, learning a lot, and was until recently enjoying the sunshine. Hopefully the sun will come back soon. Hydration is always key for me, especially when I'm in a high performance environment on track. I regularly use Brilliant Glow Hydration Oil as part of my skincare routine. You know what? Watch the video.
Hydration's always key for me, especially when I'm in a high performance environment on track. I regularly use Noble Panacea's Brilliant Glow Hydration Oil as part of my skincare routine at the start of my training day. The groundbreaking technology in the hydrating oil feels great as it goes on my skin and sets me up well to push myself on the track. Training's going really well in Texas. I'm having fun trying new things, learning a lot, and importantly, enjoying the sunshine. I'm really excited for the season to come, and I hope that you are too.
Now, Great Britain's fastest woman over the 60 meter, the 100 meter, the 200 meters is now also the fastest woman over the 300 meters. Why do I say her training in Austin, Texas is paying off? Well, she recently set a new PB and national record for Great Britain at the Dr. Martin Luther King Collegiate Invitational, which took place like about a week ago, where she ran an incredible race against our very own Kevona Davis. We covered that in another race. In another video, apologies, but she's clearly doing extremely well. I've never even seen her run a 300 meters and she was blasting. Take a look. Asher-Smith ran 36.77 to set that new Great Britain record in the women's 300 meters indoors.
UK record holder in the 100 and the 200. She is joined by three women as they get started here. She's joined by Dejanay Oakley, Ivana Davis, and Jonna Downey. Downey was a double champ at last year's WAC outdoors in the 200 and the 400. And no surprise, Dina is out there incredibly quickly. Let's see what she can do at altitude on this 200-meter bank track. Top time in the world for this rarely run event is 36.51. And here we go. What's the time gonna be? Dina's obviously gonna take the win. What's it gonna be on the time? I think 36.75. Let's see what it is officially.
Now, that was her first run for the 2024 season solo run, so clearly she has a lot to be excited about. Your first run, 300 meters, something you don't normally do. You set a PB and a new national record for Great Britain. She's going to be on fire this year if she stays healthy, and I hope she stays healthy. You know what? She will stay healthy. Do go check out our new channel, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. If you desire to become financially literate, then financially free, and ultimately wealthy, check us out. We will leave a link in the description below. Our newest video is up. It is entitled 3 Steps Out of Financial Hell. Welcome to the movement. If you are here, you are special because you want to achieve financial literacy, then financial freedom, and ultimately wealth. So check out the video if you want to get out of that financial hell. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and please subscribe to the channel. Help us grow. Join the community because you know what we do here. It's about the community royals. Link in the description below. Now, I recently saw this headline in the Jamaica Observer, Jackson focusing on 200-meter world record this season. And I don't know if it's hyperbole, you know. I don't know if it's a misinterpretation or misunderstanding of what she's saying. And I didn't even bother to read the article, because the truth is I've heard this repeatedly. We heard it last year, approaching World Championships, we heard it after, and even we spoke about it here on the channel. And I've been kind of thinking about this, and anyway, let me read what the Jamaica Observer posted. It says, Olympian Shericka Jackson will have the opportunity to achieve further greatness when she again attempts a 200-meter world record this season. Jackson in the 100-meter is the 5th fastest woman of all time, while in the 200, she's the 2nd fastest woman in history. So I don't know, based on that, if it is that Shericka Jackson herself says she wants to try to break the world record, which she came close to at last year's World Championships in the women's 200-meter finals.
Women's 200 final away. Shericka Jackson, Sha'Carri Richardson on the outside has already been passed. Here comes the world champion Jackson.
Shericka Jackson into the home straight. She has put her stamp on this event. She's going to go back-to-back for Jamaica, the first since Marlene Ottey, and she crosses in 21:41.
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. My father used to tell me, Jarvis his soul, my father used to tell me, if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. You know, what works, works. And we know that in the past, Shericka Jackson is famous to write down a goal in terms of what she wants to achieve in terms of speed over a particular event. And then after she achieves the goal, she'll let us know. Yeah, sorry about that, like a frog in my throat. Anyway, why isn't she doing this anymore? Because I think it's better for her to have a personal goal in terms of, let's say she wants to break the 200-meter world record. And I think she has a very legitimate shot at doing that. And I'm not being prejudiced. I mean, honestly, I don't think anybody else has a greater opportunity of doing that than her at this point in her career. At 30 years of age, she's the right age. She's mature enough. She's fast enough. She's only going to get faster for the 200 meters. And the faster she gets over the 200 meters, the stronger she gets in terms of her endurance, is a greater opportunity of breaking that world record. But anyway, I digress. Why doesn't she do what she used to do before, which is just write down the time she and maybe a few persons know, and then when she achieves it, she writes it. You know, she tells us. Because here's the thing. If you declare to the entire world you're going to break a 35-year-old seemingly unbreakable world record set by Flojo way back in YOITUBE, 1988 or something like that, you're putting undue stress and pressure on yourself as an athlete. And this is not what we've seen you do in the past. In the past, yeah, maybe you had stress, but it was stress that you were aware of. But now you're telling the entire world, I'm going to try to break this world record. And what that does is, when you come off that curve perfectly, when you hit the home stretch, you know psychologically your goal is to break the world record, you're going to tie up. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I believe running is more psychological than it's even physiological. Physiologically, Shericka Jackson is in a class of her own over the 200 meters. I don't know why they're doing this. And, you know, like I said, I didn't read the article, so I don't know if it's just hyperbole on the part of the Jamaica Observer, which is something that they're not known for doing. But I just think that may be a misstep. Now, let me address something very quickly. I saw some people saying that she's too old at 30 and younger people are coming up. Nonsense. Elaine and Shelley have run their fastest times later in their years. So clearly something has changed in terms of technology and understanding. So I'm not concerned about that. I know she can break the world record. I'm just saying, in most instances when people do break world records, it happens when they're not even aware. You just need to have the perfect race. I think the focus should be running the perfect race, Shericka, not breaking the world record. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to go over there and support our new channel, Peter Lloyd World of Wealth. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens. Bless up! I'd love to hear your thoughts, people.